everyone! Today I wanted to share with you another list of plus-size female character suggestions. For reasons unknown to me and unknown to anybody except for the algorithm gods, the YouTube algorithm picked up the last video and a lot of people have been watching it and enjoying it and finding the suggestions beneficial, which I am really happy about because, well, like I said in that last video, sometimes as a plus-size person it's a bit tough to find characters who look like you because there aren't as many as, there are ones who look like, slimmer people. So I was really happy that that video was taking off. However, in the time since I filmed that video, I've actually just been compiling a list of more suggestions, and I figured I may as well actually get off my butt, film a part 2, and share them with you. Once again, before I go into the actual cosplay suggestions, I do want to say that cosplay is meant to be fun. Cosplay whoever you want, doesn't matter whether you look like them or not. Plus-size people should cosplay straight-sized characters and not feel bad about it or be given any shit for it. That is my opinion. That is how things should be. However, I know from first-hand experience that sometimes you want to cosplay a character that you do actually look like. So that is the entire purpose of this video. This is not me saying that plus-size people should only cosplay plus-size characters. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Cosplay whoever you want. So says the lady who mostly cosplays Love Live characters. Once again, in this video I have 3 lists of suggestions for you. The first list is actual human plus-size characters that you can just cosplay as is. The second list is characters that are not human, so you would have to update the design or design it yourself to actually fit a human person. And then the third list is a couple more suggestions of generic types that you could cosplay. So, again, got my phone? Let's go! The Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland, and she comes in a bunch of different versions, or you can imagine your own based on the books. It might be worth checking out the rest of the cast from Orange is the New Black. I mentioned Tasty in the last video, but the show does represent a variety of realistic female bodies. Again, jumping from a piece of media I mentioned in the last video, Motormouth Mabel from Hairspray. You could also do Edna Turnblad if you don't mind cosplaying a man dressed as a woman. May from Overwatch. Carmen Wade, aka Machu Picchu, from Glow. Buttercup from Bleeding Edge. Illaoi from LOL, who is honestly one of my favourite characters to play because, I mean, look at her, and you get to like hit people with tentacles. She is technically just beefy, not fat, but whatever, plus size is plus size, and yeah, as a woman in this day and age, if you're not slim, you're plus size, and that would include her even though she could crush you. Now for a couple of anime suggestions. These characters are realistically, they are slim with some major boobage going on, but hey, some people do have bodies like that. Not me, but hey. We have Supersonico, and from the same franchise, Furi Watanaki. There is also the Demon Queen from Mayu Yusha, which I probably butchered the pronunciation of, but shh. We also in this day and age have a plus-size superhero, Faith. You could also do, though the head would be complicated, Taweret from Moon Knight. To go back to another franchise that I mentioned in the last video, Cheery Littlebottom from Discworld. Fairy Mary from the Disney Fairies is also plus size. If you like your cosplays a little bit retro, characters like Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake, to me, read like they would scale into human proportions really well on plus size bodies. And lastly, another more beefy than fat, but oh well, suggestion is the women from Planet Amazonia from Futurama. Because Futurama's just great. Now we are on to the non-human characters, so you get to have a bit of fun with the designs if you picked any of these. Maybe I'm just speaking from my own childhood here, but Redwall characters. Basically any of the Redwall characters. I mean, some more than others, some are meant to be very tough, strong warriors, but at the same time, any of the Badger Queens in a sort of a humanoid version would be like amazing. So yeah, that. A classic, an icon who I can't believe I forgot in the last video, Miss Piggy. And I'm just saying, but Pusheen is female and It could also be really fun to interpret some of the Sanrio characters like My Melody or Hello Kitty. And of course, who could forget Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast? This would also be really cute if you were like a mom and you had a little kid who you could dress up as Chip, because that would be freaking adorable! Last of all, just a couple of quick suggestions of generic types of characters that you could cosplay. From one of my absolute all-time favourite book series, Garth Nix's Old Kingdom, you could cosplay as an Abhorsen or a Claire. Like, they both have very distinctive appearances that are described, and you could just go nuts. And on a similar note, games like Skyrim had some really distinctive armour sets, and given that you could design your own character, body type doesn't really matter, it's the design of the armour. Specifically, I'm thinking of the Nightingale armour and the Thieves Guild armour, but I'm sure there are plenty of others, and potentially other video game series have a similar thing, where there is a distinctive style of armour that goes onto multiple bodies, even in the game itself. There you have it, a whole bunch more plus-size female cosplay suggestions. I really am happy that people found the first video I did on this topic so helpful, which, like I said, is why I'm doing this second one. If you have any suggestions of plus-size female characters that people could cosplay, please put it down in the comments, because, hey, once I have enough ideas again, I'm gonna film a third one, because, yeah, as a plus-size cosplayer, sometimes it is a little disheartening that your options are so limited, or that you feel like you don't have options, so I'm really happy to share this and hopefully help some fellow cosplayers out. Without getting too preachy, I do just want to finish off this video with another reminder that you should cosplay whoever you want to cosplay. Who cares if the original character looks like you or not? Cosplay is for everyone, cosplay is fun. So you just go and cosplay whoever you want to cosplay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are a fellow, female presenting plus size person, that you maybe got a few helpful cosplay ideas out of it. As usual, if you could give me a like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, that would be very much appreciated, and you let me know if you want me to do more of this kind of content. So, again, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye bye!